Hi, my name is Noah Kravitz and I'm the founder of the Tabula Project. Our mission is to support the art of teaching with 21st century innovation. Great, well, what does that mean? What are we doing? How are we doing it? And why are we asking for your support? Because we are. You can go to tabulaproject.com, you can pledge your financial support, and please spread the word about us. Okay, great, but why? What we're doing is we're building tools for these things, tablet computers, to make them more useful for teachers and students in classrooms. Why? Well, here's the thing. Tablets are awesome. I've been covering the mobile technology industry for the better part of the last decade. If you recognize who I am, my face, my name, my shiny bald head, it's probably because you've seen my work on technobuffalo.com, maybe see me on YouTube, maybe even see me on CNN or MSNBC talking about gadgets and the web and smartphones and tablets. What you might not know is that before that, I worked for more than a decade as an educator. I was a classroom teacher, I taught computers, I was a school tech specialist, I developed curriculum, I worked at a .com, and I even was lucky enough to have the chance to write a book on the topic. Tablets, honestly, are amazing. When tablets first came out, I wasn't necessarily a fan. I thought, oh, they're just giant smartphones. I can do this on my phone, I don't need a tablet. A couple years later, I'm hooked. Why? Because they're low cost, they have great battery life, and they're intuitive and incredibly easy to use. If you've ever seen a kid pick up an iPad or an Android tablet and start playing with it, you know what I'm talking about. Touching, swiping, gesturing, it just makes sense. With the prices coming down and the power going up every day, it's a no-brainer to think about using tablets in education. That's why the FCC chairman and the United States Secretary of Education convened a big summit a couple of months ago in Washington, where they brought in CEOs of tech companies and mobile technology companies and textbook companies and came up with a plan to drive digital textbook adoption in America's K-12 schools over the next 5 years. That's great, but it's not enough. What we need are smart tools designed with and for teachers to really make these things effective in schools. And what we also need is smart professional development that not only trains teachers and educators on how to use tablets in their classrooms, but also lets them be part of a process. So here's our plan. We're building real-time tools to use tablets in classrooms. What this means is that we know there's a ton of great content out there already in the Apple App Store, in the Google Play Store, on the web, and coming from textbook makers in the form of electronic textbooks. We don't want to compete with that. We want to embrace it, we want to partner with it, we want to make it better. So we're building tools for teachers to use to manage this stuff in their classroom. Basically tools that mimic the techniques that master teachers already use to great effectiveness. We're building from research, we're talking to educators, we're talking to content makers, that's where we're starting. The goal is to get it built, get it into classrooms this fall. We've got some schools lined up, we've got some content makers lined up, ready to work with us. Start testing and get feedback. Then we'll iterate, we'll keep testing, and that's when we'll be able to start thinking about things like selling the software, partnering with the big content companies, partnering with all those tech companies that I made friends with during my time as a tech blogger, which I'm still doing, by the way, and all that good stuff that'll let us really start reaching and impacting lots of schools. That's the basic plan in a nutshell. Believe me, I could talk for hours about it. So what we need right now, we're asking for your support. First, spread the word. Tabulaproject.com, we've got a Facebook page, we've got a Twitter account, and like I said, we've got this fundraiser going. And then please, if you can, donate. Pledge a couple of bucks, pledge a lot of bucks, and you'll be invited to our launch party, or you can sponsor a classroom, whatever works for you, because we need your support to help us get from the drawing board into the classroom. Kids are the future, you know, kids of all ages, learners of all ages. Education, it's important, so we're trying to do what we can. It's called the Tabula Project. We're building tools to make tablets an awesome, affordable, and powerful option for technology in education. Support us now, tabulaproject.com.